So what is Form I-944? Form I-9 is I-944 is a horrible, horrible form created by this administration according to the public charge edict, or how they've made the public charge rule more strict. So a public charge rule says that a person who's going to become a green card holder has to be able to support themselves in the United States and not, potentially have to have the government take care of them. And so this has always been the rule. There's a Form I-864 that was there to affidavit support to show that a U.S. person, usually like the U.S. relative, is going to support that person. President Trump took it next level. They created Form I-944 for those applying for a green card from within the United States. And there it's called a declaration of self-sufficiency, and they're looking to see if this person could support themselves. And they made up all these standards. So they're looking, there's like 8 or more things that they're going to look at. And the officer then makes a determination in their opinion, is this person at risk at not being able to support themselves in the United States? So they're going to look at your education. So you have to get education reports, equivalencies to U.S. degrees, your language. You might have to take language tests to show you speak English fluently. How much money you have in savings, or how much money you have in assets, how much debts you have. Have you ever used public assets in the United States? Public stuff like how health insurance for free in the United States. That's a major negative. Do you have health insurance? What kind of health insurance it is? What the coverage of that health insurance is? And more. So they're going to look at all this stuff and then judge you to see, will this person be able to take care of themselves or not? If you're younger than 18, it's a negative. If you're above 65, that's a negative. It's a lot of things going on. And so that's a general overview of Form I-944 and what the point of it is. Now, the form started in late February, and as soon as it started, they shut down immigration for the large part for interviews, and everything is slowed down because of that as well. And due to that, we still haven't seen the consequences of this Form I-944. There haven't been any of these forms adjudicated yet. So as of this day, I'm recording this, June 18th, no one has had a green card approved that submitted a Form I-944. So we don't know how strict they're gonna be or will be, what kind of training they got. We have no idea. Because of that, when I'm submitting for I-944, I have to overdo it because I don't want to take the risk of people having problems. So right now, a marriage green card application just doubled in space. So if, let's say, if it was 100 pages, now it's 200 pages. It's a lot more extra work. It doubled the time it takes for me to do a green card case because of it. So it's a horrible form. It increases costs, and it's a big headache. And it means you can't even do a case quickly. Sometimes in the past, I could get a green card case done in the US if the clients had all the documents ready and we're good at sharing information in a couple of days. Now it's impossible because we have to get credit reports and we have to get equivalencies for the degree and health insurance documentation, all this kind of stuff, and it causes things to get delayed. So it's just a mess, but that's Form I-944, a little bit about it. I hope that helped, Harmon.